everyone, I'm back once again, and today I'm going to show you my basic pizza dough recipe. Now I do have lots of different types of pizza dough recipes that I'm going to be showing you in the future, but this is just an easy one that anyone can make, so I thought I would show it off quick because we're going to be making some pretty lovely pizzas soon. So let's show you what we need. Okay, so for this we need about 670 ml of warm water. It's just warm enough to dip your hand in, so not too hot because otherwise you'll kill the yeast. So basically, not hot, just warm, lukewarm. Need a bit of salt, and we need a kilogram of bread flour. This is actually 00 pizza Italian bread flour, but you can use strong bread flour, it works just as well. And finally, we need some yeast. Now, if you're making this pizza the same day, which is lovely and does work, then use the whole packet, that's 7 grams of yeast, but I'm going to put it in the fridge overnight because it tastes nicer to me. So we're just going to bung in about 3 grams, roughly. Went a bit over, but oh well, it doesn't matter. And then just give that a little mix, and then just let that sit for 10 minutes until it starts to bubble up. As you can see, the bubbles are already starting to form, so that's a good thing. If no bubbles form, then your yeast is basically not alive, so that's not a good thing. So that's fine. So once that's all bubbled up, we'll do the next part, which is basically to add it to the flour. Okay, so I've added the water to the flour, and as you can see, I've transferred the bowls into my mixer. I'm just going to add some salt now, which is about 3 grams because I don't like to use a lot of salt. I know some recipes do use a lot of salt, but like I say, I've got plenty more recipes to show you. This is just my basic one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let that mix and all come together. And then after that, once it all comes together in a ball, I've greased this bowl with olive oil, and I'm going to add this bit of cling film to the top. Okay, so while that's mixing, what I'll do next is I'll put it in the bowl, I'll put cling film over top and leave it to double in size. I would then divide it into dough balls and put it in the fridge 24 hours. If you want to use the pizza dough the same day, wait till, just leave it as many hours as you possibly can. The more hours the better. And then divide it into the dough balls and you'll be able to use it for pizza the same day, and it's really nice actually. But I'll show you that bit later, but for now we're just going to transfer it to the bowl. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a nice dough ball which I've placed into the oil bowl. I'm just going to leave that for a good 4-5 hours till it's double, triple in size, and then we'll come back to it after that and show you the next stage. So for now we're just going to cover it in cling film, which has been a little bit oiled so that it doesn't stick. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, the dough has risen very nicely indeed. It's very soft to touch, and it can now be sort of put into dough balls. Now, as I say, I'm going to leave this for another 24 hours in the fridge, as I believe it'll be really nice and fragrant by then, and it'll make lovely pizza. But if you like, if you wanted to use it today, then you can either dough it up now and just leave the dough balls for another few hours, or you could just kind of leave it like this for a few hours, then put it into dough balls. Either way, it all works. It all makes really nice pizza. So let's put it into some dough balls. Now, what I intend to do is about 250 grams each dough ball, and that seems to be a perfect size pizza. So I've oiled up a dough tray, which I've got a lid for. You can get these from Amazon and Uni and other places like that. So let's do this. And there we go. I've put them into 6 dough balls. I'm going to put the lid on now. I'm going to put that in the fridge for 24 hours. Now that dough recipe is really nice. I mean, it does make really nice pizzas in a home oven. I'm going to check it out in the rock box, which I should get soon, and we'll make some pizzas and we'll see what they look like. But it is really nice to do a more sort of bigger dough or a sourdough or something like that. So we'll have a look at dough types like that in the future. And I've also got a really nice dough that I use for New York style pizza, which I'll show you too. So check out the channel for all these dough recipes, and I'll bring them to you. Like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.